it's that time of week again. So, why don't I tell you what cigar I will be reviewing this week? Alec Bradley, Black Market Esteli. So why don't you watch this intro and we'll get it started. So, you've seen the cigar. It's in Toro, 6 by 52. Let's take off the first sleeve. Unveil this beautiful cigar. The binder is Nicaraguan Honduran, but the filler and wrapper are just as Esteli would say, Nicaraguan. So what you say we cut it up and get to going. Look at that beautiful V cut. Now, right off the light, I get some creaminess, some black pepper. I get a little bit of some dark chocolate and some light tones of coffeeness. So why don't we let this thing warm up? And as you can see, I slid that band right on down to where a traditional band would be. So why don't we let this thing warm up and see where it brings us. Now, last week I was introduced to this George's Dickel rye, and I liked it so much that I am going to go ahead and pair it with this Black Market Esteli. So cheers, YTPC. Alright, so look at the time here. About a half an hour into the stick now. And I'm getting some licorice moving in as I'm transitioning. It's about 3/4 of the way through the first third. I'll do some math for you. But I'm getting almost like some roasted nuts again and some fruitiness. So it's turned out to be a very complex in the flavor profile. The body is started off on a medium. It's beginning to meet that line, just about crossing that line over to a medium to full. Other than that, no issues with the cigar. Pairing it good with this rye whiskey as well, the George Dickel. Oh, it's so good. I could definitely say a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. These two pair together so well. So why don't we keep going, and I'll let you know how it transitions. I'm just at that transition to the second, third. I'll let you know how it transitions here in a few minutes. So here I am now, 40 minutes into it. The second, third is blending in very nicely now. And I'm getting that nuttiness. Still have that black pepper, some coffee notes, some creaminess. Is even getting some hints of vanilla in there. So it's a complex smoke. It's very nice. The body now is right there at that medium to full, and that's what I'd classify this stick as, a medium to full stick. Um, Stick around and have some stuff. Got a question, and I'd like your input. So here I am, look at my time, about 15 minutes into it, and I am transitioning now into the final third. And, pardon me, when this cold weather moved in, my throat's been beginning to go. It might be time to start switching over to some hot toddy. But the flavors I'm getting, let me take another draw off here. The flavors I'm getting, the black pepper, licorice, there's some creaminess in there. Seems to be a little bit of, I want to say spice, but it's got a little burn from like maybe some cinnamon. Cinnamon. And some black coffee, you know. That's all there. If I was to list them, it'd be the licorice, cinnamon are the primary notes, followed by the black pepper and creaminess. When I'm saying creaminess, it's a smoothness. You know, it's a thickness. Not so much, you know, like milk, dairy, creamer. Um, and the very tail end being the dark chocolate. Stick around for my final thoughts on this cigar. So, 1 week from today is Thanksgiving. And I have full faith in the Duchess of Cigarillo's culinary talents. I don't let her let's just say, South African term, I have no cooking clue. I don't let her fly with that. Okay? Y'all, she's a good cook. Next week is Thanksgiving. Would you like to see the Duchess's culinary skills? Obviously, y'all can't taste it. But would you like to see the Duchess in the kitchen? Put a comment down below. If you don't want to see her culinary skills, I did it last year. I've done it a few years. Would y'all like to see me cook again? A Thanksgiving meal? Put your comments down below. Who would you like to see cook? Stick around. I've got one more update. So, about an hour and 10 minutes. You see I'm nubbing it here. Smoke's beginning to get a little bit warm for me, so I'm going to call it quits on it. As you can hear, 1 week before Thanksgiving, still getting assaulted by acorns. But my thoughts on the black market, Esteli by Alec. It's a damn good smoke. Mr. Rubin, kudos. I'd call this one a grand slam home run here. So yeah, definitely a good stick. As the Duchess would say, may you find peace. At the end of your smoke. And for me, happy smoking.